Wenlock Wildlife Management Area is one of the real special wildlife management areas that's owned by the Vermont Fish and Wildlife Department. It was part of the largest deer wintering area in the state. It still is, as far as the size of the wintering area. So it was part of a very important habitat to the white-tailed deer in Essex County.
Located in the town of Ferdinand, the Wenlock Wildlife Management Area lies in the center of Essex County. About 1/2 of the nearly 2,000-acre WMA is considered deer wintering habitat, and it's part of the 15,000-acre Nulhegan wintering area.
It's a wonderful area. It's well known by the birding community because of its boreal forest habitat. We're sitting in a classic black spruce stand right now, which is a forested wetland type.
One of the most popular attractions at Wenlock is less than a half mile from a parking area on South America Pond Road. A short trail through the forest leads to a 30-acre opening where a boardwalk across a soggy peat mat takes visitors out onto Moose Bog.
One of the most unique features here is the Moose Bog, which actually isn't a true bog. It's more closely related to a fen because there's a stream that flows into it and has an outlet. So it's not a closed community as far as the water flow. But it has a lot of bog plants that grow on a floating bog mat. The pitcher plant turns beautiful red colors in the fall especially. There's cotton grass sticking up with the white tufts. You've got Labrador tea, leatherleaf, bog cranberry, which has beautiful red berries in the fall. It's just a lot of beautiful colors and interesting plants. We're standing now only about 15 feet higher in elevation than Moose Bog. And yet we're out of the black spruce forested wetland and we're up into the more of the spruce fir, in this case cedar also, upland softwood forest, which has drier soils, better crown closure, and much better winter shelter for wintering deer. And so we have right here, we have some cedar trees, we have some balsam fir, we have red spruce, and these are the typical classic deer winter sheltering species up in this part of the state. In the boreal forest, you have an assemblage of bird species that are, in most cases, fairly common throughout Canada in the boreal forest, but in Vermont here, where we're on the southern periphery of the boreal forest, these species are very uncommon, if not rare. One of them that the Wenlock Wildlife Management Area is really known for is the spruce grouse, because the Nulhegan Basin is the only established habitat in the state of Vermont where we have native spruce grouse that live and breed.
Moose sightings are also common during certain times of the year. So common, in fact, Fish and Wildlife built a moose viewing platform on Route 105, just a mile east of Wenlock.
We put it up so that people could safely view moose across the highway that come to visit a roadside salt lick.
Spotting a moose or spruce grouse isn't an everyday occurrence, but a visit to the Wenlock Wildlife Management Area will always provide a peaceful escape.
When you're hiking into the bog, I think it's the sphagnum moss that really defines the area, because it just lays out this beautiful green carpet everywhere underfoot, and it's plush and soft appearing. So visually it's just a very different appearance because it's such a unique habitat for Vermont.